A look tonight into why there are so many repeat OVI offenders and what Ohio is doing to keep these drivers off the road.
Locally owned, locally connected. You're watching our Valley's #1 rated local news. 21 News, 6 p.m.
All too often, we're reporting on people who are repeat OVI offenders.
Just today, Russell Dwayne Balch was in a Trumbull County court facing a 4th OVI.
Yesterday, we told you about 58-year-old Stephen Queen from McDonald, who's charged with a 9th OVI. So why are there so many repeat offenders? What's Ohio doing to keep these repeat offenders off the roads? Michelle Nix reports.
If you send an addict to prison, most likely you get an addict out of prison. Has been my past experience.
Alcohol, just like drugs, is an addiction and far more than a hard habit to break. That's why Youngstown attorney Scott COCHRAN, who has been handling DUI and OVI cases for more than 25 years, believes you see so many repeat offenders.
There's nothing foolproof. They also need professional help.
Despite law enforcement efforts to take drunk drivers off the roads and Ohio's drunk driving laws that increase 4 DUIs or OVIs to a felony within a 10-year period, calling for jail time and in some cases lifetime license suspension, is it enough?
Problem is, we send them to prison for however long we can send them to prison for, and they come back out and still have that same problem. And that's why we're dealing with a potential number 9.
Attorney COCHRAN says if you're charged with your 9th DUI, your license likely has already been taken away, and you shouldn't be behind the wheel of a car in the first place. But there is now technology that could help repeat offenders get a hold of their problem and stop scenes like this on the side of the road. And Attorney COCHRAN says it is working.
And one of the things that they've implemented is there's a thing called a SCRAM bracelet. It's a bracelet that tests the moisture on your skin, but it's monitoring it for alcohol consumption.
A form of prevention for a crime in need of rehabilitation. With more local news, I'm Michelle Nix. Now, there is a database of people in Ohio that have been convicted of at least 5 DUIs. You can search that repeat offender database. You just go to our registry that's listed online at WFMJ.com. Reporting live from Liberty with more local news, I'm Michelle Nix.